Well, 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 isn't it nice to feel like you live in important times? Ah, goodness gracious, goodness, good lord. Ah, the Black Friday that can occur at a White House. Anyway, speaking of a disintegrating world order, we're trying to stabilize Middle Earth. We're on turn 88 and we have constructed for ourselves what I would say is a pretty nice little realm. As it happens, once we have captured Doggledur's provinces, we can officially call this campaign done and also call it dusted. That's going to be a momentous day. Whether it goes on from there, who's to say? But I have ideas for new campaigns for the channel, so just stay tuned. For now though, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's talk briefly about ending this turn. Because, of course, Fastrip is awaiting a response at Dornorhag, and we have our dear Glühwein, who is out building towers.
Yes, my lord.
And smashing stragglers after his taking of Beoarln. He's basically just waiting for a few troops to come eastward, and then he will journey toward Lake Town, where a lot of troops are stationed, so I'm sure that it'll hold out until his arrival. Welcome to the Vale of the Anduin campaign. I'll be your Captain Total Waffle for today.
The enemy lays siege to our people.
Oh, they do. And they do so twice. Good luck with that.
The enemy has surrounded us. We are besieged.
We have a pretty large army waiting just across the river. You are not prepared, Angmar. You are not prepared. Okay. Beoarln. Is this a place for horses? You know, it could be. But we also have horses over here. I haven't really decided on Dostura. Well, here's a thought. If we build up some melee capability here, and upgrade to a town of a large variety,
My lord.
yeah, that'll be fine.
We have triumphed.
Shagdush,
Command
you can consider
honor,
yourself
victory.
shagged.
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
There we are.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Indeed it will.
Yours, my
Okay.
lord.
Ascon?
Yes,
I like that name.
this
Nice
tower
little
will keep
name.
vigil over the land.
Orders by your command. Your will,
Captain
my lord.
Horn. Of all names.
We can
Horn.
go no further today. Orders. Your will, my
Okay.
lord. My lord.
That's just too funny.
By your command.
I mean,
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Captain Horn. I mean, the jokes write themselves, don't they? Anyway,
Yes, my
So-
lord.
Glühwein can be all the way up there next turn. That means the army moves out, basically.
Your will,
We're going to bring the ballistas.
my lord.
We're going to leave... Oh, let's leave the Woodman Warriors behind, at least.
As you wish. Your will, my lord. Orders.
And these airfield archers can head to wherever horses of this type are bred.
We'll make camp here.
No, in a tower, I believe. There's a horse breeders guild, so there's actually a non-0% chance we can retrain them there. We'll see.
My lord. Your
There's this Eltheod cavalry.
By your command, my lord.
Yeah, same situation.
Joining forces, my lord. March to exhaustion, continuing
So
later.
there we are. Shall we also send this Fram's Guard?
Your will, my lord. My
Maybe.
lord. As you wish. Your will, my lord.
They will definitely need to be retrained to Farmsburg.
As you wish.
Or Goblin Town. Sorry,
Yes.
Bear Town.
By your
But
command.
it's about the same,
Orders.
whichever way they go. But that nets us a lovely
Your will,
and
my
experienced cavalry detachment right there.
lord. Orders.
The good thing about sending archers north is that they get closer to Glowwine's Hall, where we can retrain and even get new Sylvan March Wardens. Oh, hello, Thranduil! Oh, hello.
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord.
You're a king, you're supposed to be both. Anyway. Looking at this, plus Glowwine, we need 5 additional
Making camp here.
troops.
Your will. Orders.
And we are getting these 4. And since we're going to invade a town, I kind of think that 4 is going to be... You know what?
Orders.
Maybe we should just take the ballista and put it over there.
Yes.
Why not?
We'll make camp here.
Yes, my lord.
A catapult and a ballista for attacking Lake Town should be more than sufficient. Yeah. And then we can bring...
Orders.
Well, how much archer cavalry will we
Your
have?
orders,
We'll
my lord.
archer cavalry will we have? It's a tongue twister. Okay, archer cavalry will we have? Oh, cavalry will we have? We will have Glowwine
My lord.
+2. So I'm going to surmise that is the melee cavalry that will be greater, more greatly needed. Bum, 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 bum.
Merging armies. my lord.
Excellent. A lovely little addition.
We'll make camp here. Your will, my lord. We can go no further today.
Yes,
Glowwine
my
will
lord.
build a tower or 2 on his
We shall
way,
continue tomorrow.
and you shall indeed continue tomorrow. Baranir will keep on converting people, the way spies of course do. This is what we know that they do, right? They convert mass swaths of the population to a particular cause. I mean, you'd think that would be pretty high profile work for a spy, and that they would intuitively like to stay in the shadows, but not this guy.
Your will, my lord. Yes. March to my lord. By your command, we'll make camp here. Orders. As
We
you
hop
wish.
from fort to fort. And these melee troops that need retraining, they might as well head straight up to
March
Khan
to
Bear.
exhaustion, continuing later. We'll make camp, my lord.
Okay, let's take a look at some messages. Construction report. Ooh, Irui, getting those. That's always nice. When you get the Mason's Guild House, you just know, ah, yes, it's building time. And, I mean, there's great potential in these lands. We can build mines, but they're not the best mines. You know, they are downright average mines as mines go, I suppose. But they will be mine, regardless. Ha 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 ha. Lawrence Hall. Yeah, you're basically getting more upkeep space, which is good. It's fine. The bad Mountain Keep. Oh yes. Now these mines are actually worth something. More ill-filled archers?
Your will, my lord.
Possibly.
By your command, we can go no further today.
Faster Jorn has upgraded. And now it shall upgrade its guild house. And then Barkeleg, yes. Held by cavalry. Who comes? I mean, this is a force that we could probably take on just with the cavalry alone.
Your orders, my
Maybe
lord.
with Lord Beoarln not just coming in to roar at them. At the last moment. Okay. Well, we certainly do have to deal with the Anduin threat. Do we want this horse breeders guild in Beoarln? Nah. It's not the focus we want to promote.
Have a taste of my blade.
Ushbaka will come, and we will push Baka every single orc in his army. And every single goblin too, for what it's worth. Sometimes it's very good to clarify these things.
I'm gonna stick you.
Yeah, Gajul must be feeling rather alone at this point. But that's why we come to keep him company. You see? But let's move north, I should say. Not south, north. We have some forces to bring together. And while these guys are not quite able to make it, well, they can make it to the fort for sure.
Yes.
But the rest of the army will be more than capable of marching.
Assembling, my lord.
Should we just bring them all down there? I mean, it's not like we really desperately need the money, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because that means the entire army can move next turn. You know, with greater freedom in any which direction. And we could indeed go for Agandaûr. Wouldn't that be fun? But for now, we have to
To battle.
see Captain Saladok make a rather embarrassing stand. Alright then, well, let's quickly save the game and allow Beoarln his fun.
Muster your courage, men. We must.
Time for archers, time for cavalry, time for victory, time for revelry. Oh, look at all this lovely cavalry we have. And then we need to look at our defensive line. It consists of 3 troops. I mean, 3 very decent troops, of course, but yeah, we're just gonna keep these guys sort of standing behind everybody. But yeah, this war of ours will be one on the move. And of course we have some friends coming in from the hills. It's actually nice having your reinforcements being only mounted. Means that they can get to the field rather quickly and surprise the enemy. Only, of course, they come in from a slightly awkward angle, I'm going to say. Not ankle. They don't come in from an ankle, they come in from an angle. Angle. But anyway, we're firing all of our missiles toward them. Except for the Rocks doers, because they have very short arms. And there are limits to the range of rocks. For those about to rock, we salute you. Anyway, okay, they're just gonna be hurling axes at Beoarln. And our wardens. Well, okay, I can live with that. Hello, thralls. Alright. They attack. The savages are basically brought down to nil. Okay. Spears go that way. Thralls, you're going to be thrilled. It's going to be so exhilarating to have heavy cavalry bearing down upon you like this.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, let's bring in those guys. They have a perfect angle for smacking up some Huskars.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their
Thralls
men.
are wavering as they should be. And now they're running. But with surprising coordination, I would say. But surely they will not last forever like this. It's time to do something about those Warg Raiders. All archers, stop what you're doing. Watch them run, watch them run. They'll do some shooting and it'll be a little nasty. And they'll be caught.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. Be awed by the victory
Down they
we
go.
have won here today.
Not exactly surprising, but so we lost mostly wardens. That is something I can live with. Alright then. You take a ransom,
Honorable,
fair enough.
Glorious victory.
Orders.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will.
Now, and at the aftermath of battle, do we have any major adjustments we want to make? I mean, not really, no.
Yes, my lord.
Maybe it would be nice with more melee infantry,
We
but
can go no further today.
for that, you know,
Your orders, my lord.
we can live with it. We can live with it. As we've seen, a very ranged focus army does have its perks. Hello, Hart. Ooh, a cavalry focused army.
Your will, my lord.
Well, well, well. Some retraining here. Always nice to see very experienced archers around the place. Duinburg, you need some foresters, don't you? Or Scorbel, you're getting foresters. Very nice, very nice.
Orders.
Let's
I
put
guess.
some militia in the fort. We await the retraining of woodman warriors with breath bated.
Your will, my lord. By your command, we can go no further today. March to
Yes, my lord.
Yeah. Broadly, I'm going to say fair play. We're well on our way.
as you wish. My lord.
I'm going to put some cavalry in this fort that can sort of deploy quickly to any which place. You know, they can be, yeah, within 2 turns they can be at Beoarln. Yeah. Good.
Your will, my lord. Order. Your will, my lord.
You know, let's send all of our cavalry to Fransburg,
We'll make
just to
camp
ensure
here.
that we don't.
March to
No,
exhaustion.
no, I don't think you can get through
Continue
that. No. Anyway,
We'll make camp here.
we'll send them for a training at a secure location.
Your orders, my lord.
Now,
Yes, my lord.
here's a question: should we negotiate with the elves for Beoarln? I mean, the elves are traditionally not the best negotiation
Always
partners
happy to deal
for
with you, trusted
purchasing
friend.
settlements because they tend to not expand that much. Yeah, and if a faction has only 3 tradable provinces to their name, chances are they'll want to hold on to them. But they have Ziegler. That's something. But apparently they do not hold. Midland. How much do we need to pay for this? Probably fat cash, to be honest. Yeah, okay. It's not out of the question, as we can see, but it's an expensive
Until we
question.
meet again.
It's a very expensive question. But
Yes, my lord.
with the right manager in
Right.
place to secure a smooth transition, it could be a success. And it could be a nice castle to have. It's very nicely located. I'll have to think about it. It's a pity there's no honey in there, but, you know. But if honey ever exists in any which place, you can be sure of our interest. Let's go for turn 90.
Men, to arms.
Since this battle is going to be pretty much a routine affair, I'm probably not going to show it in its totality. The only novel thing is that our archers and woodsmen are left home alone. Thastred has left the building. But we still have foresters. No, we don't have foresters, but we still have some march wardens, actually. Even better. Anyway. Our foes will be coming in from the bottom of the hill, so they will be absolutely exhausted when battle is joined. They come with a ladder, and a tower, and a ram. And they will all deploy troops on the wall. So, let's put some troops on the wall. Yeah, that'll do. We might want these guys to just bunch up a little bit. Not too much, just a bit.
We stand
And
together.
these guys to bunch up a little bit.
We come from Earthwood.
Because archer units can effectively compensate for their own ranks while shooting, but they cannot compensate for the ranks of other units. This is a skill that was not taught at the medieval 2 game engine College of War, so to speak. The Med 2 boot camp, as it were. Anyway, now we just await the arrival of the ram. Or wait. I suppose we wait for them to do anything at all. Oh, they want to use their ballistic cruise. Okay, we're going to be here a while. Okay, yeah, needless to say, I'm going to cut it here. And we'll be back when anything interesting happens. As a little fun aside, I mean, just listen to them straining to bring these machines of war up the hill. I mean, it's funny because they could start right sort of around here, on the hill. But they just choose not to. It baffles me so much how the game engine handles this map. Anyway, our plan right now is just to see how far they need to get in order to actually be in effective range, and with a little bit of luck they will actually be within range of our towers before that. So I'll keep you posted. Alright, they have stopped. And just shy of our tower range, it would seem. So what do they do? They shoot at the wall over there. So, in the spirit of the moment, let's redeploy our troops slightly. They're not going to get through the wall like this, that's just not on the cards. I do not see that happening. Though they might put a dent in it, that's for sure. Anyway, for today's tea, we have a black Sri Lankan tea. Very nice. Just a traditional black tea, really. And I've also brought in an accoutrement of walnuts and raisins. Because it is often a preferred snack of mine when doing, well, basically anything day to day. You know, some good nuts and raisins. I have never been a man of many addictions, but I used to find myself more than a little over-enthusiastic about the idea of putting sugary delights into my mouth, and so finding something else to do with my mouth that can actually be semi-nutritious is definitely progress in my personal life and in relation to my health. Oh, now they're down to one ballista firing. This is not going well, is it? This is going to take a while. Huh. But anyway, so that's a little bit about me these days. On a snacking diet of nuts and raisins. And I'm actually really enjoying it, to be fair. It just feels a lot better. You know? Oh god. You know, Agandaûr, you're not very good at this. You've wasted half the time of the entire battle and you haven't even made progress. It's like negative progress. I mean, at this point, I'm forced to just send out woodman warriors and I'm just gonna launch at you. Because you don't even really have cavalry with which to counter such a maneuver. Oh, here they come. Now they will be giving themselves the arduous task of just ploughing all the way up the hill. We're running up that hill, we're running up that high.
The
Okay.
battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours. Our men have slain
And
the
this was,
enemy
of course, their
general.
general's unit.
Without
And with
his
him
troops will
dead,
lose their will to fight.
these guys can declare job done and just go back. Full speed. They're going to be very tired when they get back, but that's okay. They can rest a bit once there. Alright, time for the archers to start shooting. Except for these guys. They're on the inside of the wall after all. Yeah. Oh, goodbye, Dollards host. You're not going to feel good after this. But you're sending ladders way over here, aren't you? Or are you actually? Time will tell. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're going to go over here. Alright.
We stand together. We stand together.
When can the maulers be in range? They can be in range
Our enemy's
now.
ladders have reached our walls.
Okay.
It's time for butcher's work.
Come on. Get over there. Get over there. Don't stand in the way of the archers and avoid your own melee potential at the same time. That would be foolish. Go over there and hack down the orcs.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
And they run away. Beautiful. Now deploy to ground.
In line, archers.
The slightly annoying thing about defending this place as well is that
Woodsman.
since it didn't just in so many ways sort of bugs the movement of all the troops, well, the inevitable result is that your archers will be woefully inaccurate in many places.
Woodsman.
But we're still, you know, reducing the enemy down like a nice Italian sauce.
Archers and Mirkwood.
A relatively decent angle, yeah.
Woodsman.
Are they still toying with bringing in a ram?
Warriors, assemble.
Then we better close the gate, right? Be a little sportsmanlike. They've wasted so much time. Anyway, I'll cue you in when something interesting happens. The ram is arriving! The ram is arriving! And the tower's arriving as well. And they arrive to find us armed with javelins that we will use in order to send them to hell. Oh, and some very steady Mirkwood goblins very steadily bringing the ram into a steady position against the gate. Oh dear, oh dear. However will we cope?
Ready for battle. We stand together.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
Come on, Agandaûr, you can use the ram. You know how. Right? You know how, right? It's very possible they don't, everybody. It's very possible they don't. They certainly didn't know how to use that. This is pathetic. Anyway, I'm just going to declare victory and pour myself some tea. Oh, well. Yeah, I think pathetic really is the best word for this. Oh, the Dollards, the Dollards, the Dollards. The Dollards go down again. Okay, well, yeah. And of course they go down very literally because they had to go down the hill again, of course. They basically just spent half an hour climbing it and then have to travel back down, and one could only be considered a decisive humiliation.
Orders.
Oh, hello,
Have a
Grubnak.
taste of my blade. Yes, we shall
Oh,
engage. Glory, honor, victory. Splitting our forces. We have triumphed.
Gotta give the man a few stripes, you know?
Your will,
Okay,
my lord. Yes.
merging
As you
force coming
wish.
this way,
Yes, my
Glowwine going to build some
Yes.
towers.
A prime position to launch a cowardly ambush if need be. This tower orders.
Army goes back inside the fort.
Yes.
Life is good.
Orders.
And yes, Mr. Horn, if you
By your
please,
command,
Beoarln needs a little bit of horn in his life. I think we should commemorate this. Because of course, this captain will not last beyond arriving to the town, but I think his name ought be preserved, don't you?
as you wish. Yes.
Captain Horn.
My lord.
Anyway,
By your command.
on to Bear Town we
March
go.
to exhaustion, continuing later.
Yes, my lord. What is it you wish to discuss?
Shall we do some alliance treaties?
I must say. Good day to you.
Oh dear, they just don't want that.
My lord. As you wish. We'll make camp here.
But regardless of any of that, things are going pretty well. Ooh, there's an Elman camp here that we can victimize. Village for pots. And pleasure.
Merging armies, my lord.
Yeah.
My lord. Your orders, my lord.
I believe it's time
Yes.
to say hello
Making
to
camp
Lord
here. As you
Overlord.
command.
Your will, my lord.
Indeed.
Orders.
We do have a few of these guys who might need some friends.
Your will, my lord. As you wish,
Yes, my lord.
my lord. By your command.
We'll keep them in reserve.
My lord. Joining forces, my lord. My lord.
Hmm.
Will, my lord.
We also have some
Orders, my
Earthfield
lord.
cavalry waiting in the wings, which is also very nice to know.
Orders.
That is
Yes,
good.
my lord.
Let's have a look at Fionan.
What
Okay.
promise?
Not a real
I
army.
will only address you.
Barely a real army.
Come and get me.
Not a real army. These
Approaching
Angmarin buggers. They just don't know what they're missing.
Your will, my lord.
Oh yes, okay. Let's see our upgrade potential. Framsburg continuing ever to grow. Gluckston, yes. You will also grow. After the blacksmith. After these messages. Muscobel, yeah, you're on a fine trajectory. We might want to interject with an inn and stuff like that, but, you know, nothing major. What's the guild? Ah, yes, the guild house of our dreams. Ooh, what's this? The survivors of Agandaûr, no doubt. Well, we should welcome them. What do we need around here? We're gonna get some melee troops here in Ivgar. And we have cavalry up there. We have basically everything, but let's make some additional Beoarnings. It's going to be good to have some decent infantry. Muster ground down here, paving the way for whatever we want it to be, really. Could go with a woodman camp. but I have yet to decide.
I'm gonna
But of
stick
course,
you.
we have to
Your
decide on
orders,
something
my
here.
lord.
Athanagild,
Yes, my lord.
take your finest hunters and go
As you
hunting.
command, glory, honor, victory. An honorable, glorious victory.
Anything less would sadden me. Retraining all those fellas. Ooh, yeah, getting some foresters in there would be nice. And repairing the hole in the wall. Or rather, scratch in the wall. Realistically.
Have a taste of my blade.
Now, what
Lord,
Fastred
my
could actually do here is break the siege and take on Ushgor
I'm gonna
directly,
stick you.
which would implicate the defenders of of the fortress. But to be fair, there's also something nice about just keeping most of their military potential in the south tied up down here.
Orders. Your will, my lord.
Just a little while longer.
My lord. Yes.
Beartown finds
Your
itself
will, my lord.
with visitors and
As you wish. Orders. By your
Beoarln.
command.
Okay,
We can go no further today.
interesting name.
We'll make
Yes, my lord.
Barkelig needs a project. It's time to decide on a course for them. So, let's look at it. We have melee, range, cavalry, cavalry. Perhaps going with some Beoarlings wouldn't be too bad. Or maybe this will be where the archers of the region come from. Yeah, why not? Why not?
Your orders, my lord.
Okie dokie. Full credit as the defender, continuing to grow Venom to new heights of prosperity.
My lord.
as you wish. Your will, my lord.
Seems to me we should
By
send
your command.
the
We can go
Earthfield
no
archers
further today.
in for retraining and
As you wish.
put our dear Earthfield cavalry on the gravy train. Glerbad.
Orders.
You can send
my
troops.
lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. By your command.
Gonna put them in that
We
fort
can go
eventually.
no further today, my lord. As you wish.
Racky book building a blacksmith. It's all very good. It's all wonderful. And Dorivgar might need some company.
Have a taste of my
That's a lot of goblins, even for Ivgar. So we're gonna get some Beoarlings to help tide him over in the event of a siege. Now, since this
My lord.
place of Austin Guild is about to become oh, what's a good word?
My lord. Your will, my lord. My lord.
Inundated with warrior
Your
culture.
will, my lord. Orders.
So, yeah, I think it's a good idea that we send,
Orders.
or at least prepare for sending troops for retraining.
Your will, my lord.
That will never find a home here.
Your will, my lord.
The Beoarln shield bearers will, obviously.
My lord.
The woodsman will not.
My lord.
And the catapults could be used elsewhere.
Yes. We'll make camp here. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Alright.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Excellent. I think faster at Shorn will also provide a nice springboard for some melee forces, actually.
Your will, my lord.
Goody. A very quiet transition between turns has happened, though Eredluin seems to be in a good place. And they are in fighting the world mode. So an inevitable consequence of pushing west is that we're going to run into them.
My lord.
And they will run into the stores and they will not be prepared. No, they will not. There will be too many stores for them to handle.
Your will, my lord. By
They
your
shall know
will.
why the hobbits are feared.
As you wish. Orders.
Your orders, my lord.
Oh, what is this? We have an opportunity for drawing out our most vile enemy.
With honor, be gone.
Okay, yeah, we'll get back to that. We'll end the episode on a bit of a high note, shall we? With the death of Agandaûr. That'll be marvellous. And, oh yes, a lot of lovely forces from Glowwine's Wall. Ready to come in and shore up the place, shall we say. That'll work here. Let's get a blacksmith going too. And... Can't bear. Beoarln camp. Good to see. Good to see. Now, since we can get it right away, we shall get that Beoarln barracks before the Royal Hall. Ooh, retraining of sellswords. Finally. Some growth-related politics getting just rewards, and Dollards is repaired.
My lord. By your command.
And
Orders. My
it
lord.
shall soon be the site of a great retraining effort
Yes.
of
March
hunters.
to exhaustion, continuing later.
Oh dear,
I'm gonna
Ziegler
stick you.
is not comfortable attacking us.
My lord.
Oh bugger, losing a spy. Well. We've had worse.
My lord.
There's a Dollards army here.
By your command. Orders.
So, should Captain Horn stay behind to aid? Nah, I
I'm
think
gonna
they'll be fine.
stick you. My lord.
Let's remember,
As
we
you
also have
wish.
forces from the fort over here. And if things
will,
get
my
really
lord.
hairy, we can
Yes.
always call in these guys.
By your command. Our forces are well hidden. The trap is set.
So Gura, you can just come here, do whatever you feel like is best for you. I'm sure you'll find that going back where you came from
Yes, my lord.
fits that description.
Yes. With
Oh,
honor.
what do we have here?
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Here's the thing. Okay. There's not room for Freya in the army, but that's okay. That's okay. We can live with that.
Urging army.
You can just follow along.
Yes. Have a taste of my blade. We shall engage. I'm gonna
Oh,
stick
hello,
you.
Nether dear.
There is healthy respect.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, healthy respect indeed. Yes, thank you very much.
With
I'm
honor.
gonna sorry, deselected my Freya there.
Lord,
Now we're gonna build a watchtower,
This
and
tower
we're gonna
keeps
smash
victory over
Kudumak,
the
and
land. To battle. We have
smacked
triumphed.
down he now stands.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
Now it is slightly annoying
Yes, my lord.
that
We can go no further, my lord. Making camp here.
that this elf has just decided to step
We shall
right into
continue
our
tomorrow.
path, but hopefully he'll move. If he doesn't, then we will take action.
Yes, you have a proposition for us? No, we will until we meet again.
I'm about to surround you, Woodland Realm. If you don't want an alliance, I just can't think of what your priorities are. It'd have to be pretty whack to think that status quo is desirable. But anyway. Whack priorities does indeed seem
Your will, my
a
lord.
fair description for much of what the
Yes. We can go no further. Orders.
procedural
By your
logic of
command.
the game
March
dictates.
to exhaustion, continuing late. Yes.
Now,
Your orders.
we
my
come to it. The great battle of, well, not our time, but of today, certainly.
lord. Yes, my lord.
As you command.
Harken to me. There's a captain with hillmen, and we shall shoot them with glee. But after that, once that is done, there's Agandaûr. And Agandaûr, he's quite a different fish to fry, if you will permit me. And I will fry him. Apparently he's been untouched since his entry into the game. Never getting into a fight because, I mean, he can't retrain anywhere but Khan Bear, or as we called it now, and he only has 3 XP points, so it's highly unlikely that he has progressed out of the usual, because that's what he starts with, you see. Actually, I'm unaware of his ability to retrain at all, because he's got Temple Wards. It's sort of an inbuilt weakness of the faction, I suppose. Yeah, so he's untested. Agandaûr's first and final fight, how's that? And of course his army isn't really doing him any favours, although these are some mightily experienced thralls. They have seen more combat than he has. Okay, well, let's put it to the test, everybody.
Attack!
He knows it. You know it. We all know it. This is the final day in Agandaûr's thorny life. We're going to put them in the front line, these guys. And yeah, the stores are going to be in the front line as well. Although they will try to keep their distance. We bring our finest bows. Yes. Elves and foresters alike. Bringing our finest bows. This is going to be fun.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Oh, they will come in from a flank. Ooh, that's interesting. Actually, that's a more steep angle. I think we're going to be fine with that. So, priority now being running over these hillmen very quickly. And that done, redeploying our forces to face Agandaûr's mightily experienced rabble. I think we can actually run forward with our stewards here today. They'll need to be sort of up here anyway when we get to the real battle. Stores ready. I suppose we'll fight. Yes, grab a rock. Because, say it with me
Are
now.
badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Buddy, you're a hillman, poor man, grinning with your eyes. Gonna get yourself stoned someday. You got blood on your face, a big disgrace. Looking at stores all over the place, singing, we will rock you.
We're under attack!
Yeah, that's basically where we are. I don't think we even need to waste the archers any longer. Yeah, they're just all running away. Good. We will rock you. You guys, yeah, don't do what you're doing. Alright, we see the enemy army. Might as well get in line. Team 4.
We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Excellent. Right, they've been captured. Oh, Angmar March is coming in. Well, isn't that just hunky-dory? In fact, we can even charge them with Angmar not Earthid archers. I think that's the best play because then they will basically be where they need to be once they've done that. And we can save the energy of our melee cavalry for when it really counts. Agandaûr, your tactics are confounding. Oh, what do we have here? Wild Raiders. Munchy munchy.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
March Wardens, you can shoot some skirmishers, can't you? Foresters, you can shoot them too. Actually, you can all shoot them. Yeah, shoot the skirmishers until they bleed. Okay. I think the archers are done there. Let's ride off, cackling into the night. But the archers of the Angmarim held firm due to their morale boost from Agandaûr's presence. Our melee cavalry is ready. Very good. Those spikes, we want them reduced. The skirmishers have already been reduced. Hello, orc fighters. Welcome. We'll need to basically kill them. Ah, the temple walls are over there. You know what? Fram's guard. Time to guard Fram.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yes, indeed. Pikemen reduced to 36 and 127 though. Oh, okay. Well, that's something. Yeah, let's just tell all of our archers to fire at will. That's going to be great. Ah, there are the mightily experienced thralls. Level 9 thralls. Yeah, let's shoot them. Okay. From's guard charging. And then... Okay, it was not the best charge in the world, that. But the next one will be. He says, the next one will be. But the temple walls are good. Never to be underestimated. So, they'll take a beating before going down, that's for sure. But if we can beat them down, and if we can beat down Agandaûr himself, well then, we will have basically won the day. Oh yes, rocks! From the most experienced hobbits in our army. These are the stewards of Goblin Town. Skin changes, go for the hunters, please. Okay. Here, the orc fighters are going down, and here we need to do something, because our cavalry is about to get hit by some nastiness.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Some more marchers over there. Okay, how are we doing on good old Mr. Agandaûr? No! We did one charge that sort of seems to have been effective. It's good. Sent Sava cavalry over to deal with the hunters. Don't charge unless you have full control of your unit. Good. Agandaûr's army is basically destroyed now. The temple walls are so good that he will be the last left standing. He's not even gotten himself a blow to the head yet. It's time for Beoarln to get into character. Time for the archers to stop shooting. I don't think it's doing us much good anymore. How are we doing over here? Yeah. Struggling to take down the archers because of their high morale. But it's okay, it's okay. Look at Agandaûr fly through the air. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, go give him something to worry about. Yeah, bear with me, dear Agandaûr. I mean, it's not because I don't want you dead. I just want you out of here, and it's the kind. You're not the surrendering type.
Our men have have slain the enemy general.
And there he goes.
A worthy enemy, but no less dead for that.
Alright,
We must press
that
our
should basically
advantage.
break whatever's left, and that is not a lot, but yeah. Yeah, goodbye, sellswords. The final ward of the temple falls.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Run down the last straggling sellswords, trying to save their lives. But we will see if the remnants of Angmar, never has her name been more fitting,
The victory we have won here today.
will buy them out and allow them to return home. Total annihilation. Lieutenant of Mordor no more. Lieutenant of no Mordor. Nah, that doesn't work. Stupid pun. Forgive me, dear listener, you deserve much better than that. But anyhow, yeah, a pretty decent victory. I mean, we suffered some casualties in the melee department because that's sort of the playstyle, but overall, I'm pretty happy with our performance. And we even healed some of our cavalry, which is nice to see. Yeah, overall, pretty fine. Pretty fine indeed. Goodbye to you, sir.
Glory, honor, victory.
And now, Nova Claw.
Your orders,
Excuse me
my
for
lord.
just munching on some nuts. Anyway. It just lies wide open. No garrison.
To battle. An honorable, glorious
Oh yeah, we had this
victory.
mission to take it.
My
Oh,
lord,
I didn't even
our
notice.
courage and honor have conquered.
I just went for the hell of it. Yeah, very nice. And now a new faction leader sits. Well, soon to be a faction leader, I suppose. Unless he will be passed over for promotion. Somehow. Anyway, we're going to convert Nova Claw in record time, rid it of orc stench, and bring glory to the land once more. But as I alluded to, that will sort of be the final battle of the episode, so whatever happens at Dornohak will not be today. But still, I say that if you have not gotten enough of me already, there are more videos available to you on screen and on my channel in playlisted form. You can just take a look and have a go. Plenty of playlists, I mean, a few dozen of them. Detailing all sorts of factions. Now, here's what I'm thinking as a little nugget for the
Yes, my lord.
the fastidious viewer. I'm thinking of making a Gondor campaign because I've heard rumours of some interesting changes since the last time I did one of those campaigns. I mean, I did a Gondor campaign in sort of early version 4 build days, yeah. But now we're in version 5. Things have changed. Generals units have changed. There have been some rebalancing stuff and some stuff behind the scenes. And, of course, Mordor plays a little differently, I feel, in the AI version. So it'll be interesting to see how it would play out. But
Your orders, my
I'll
lord.
just leave that for now. Sorry for hitting the microphone there. Hand gestures. It's getting influenced by my darling. Anyway, it's a lovely thing though. But with that nugget out of the way, it just remains for me to say, be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and then I will see you soon.